Hello, Mazibe. When you brought from Indonesia, and I called you from Indonesia regarding the issue, your nasty and the crew member your boys are having. I'm one of your fans from Indonesia, and like I told you previously, I want you to go back and look at that video, which they did when they are about to heal Smart, the one they went to the river. I want you to pay attention. When you watch closely on that video, you will notice a lot of things happen on the way, a lot of challenges. Therefore, they did a lot of sort of things against the instruction given to them. But there's one thing that I want you to pay attention closely to. When you watch, after they bat Smart on that river, after they bat Smart, and when they're done and Smart regain his senses, there's something they did. Smart and the rest of the guys that are having these challenges now, they took their shoe and their slippers. They went inside that river and they wash it. Maybe that's a sacrilege to the river. They should consult the people, the worshippers of that river, or the villagers, the people that worship that river. They should find out how to appease the God. This is just my 2 cents. Because certain things are not, certain things that happen physical, there is a spiritual connection to it. It's not about show muscle. Like, I kind of feel like maybe they have committed some sacrilege. Ask yourself, why didn't the same thing happen to the cameraman? He was the only guy among them that didn't step foot in that river. That way he was exempted. If you watch all the guys that wash their feet inside that river, the same leg, the same shoe, the same thing they wash inside that river. That's why they're having these challenges. Because I strongly believe they probably committed some offense, a sacrilege to the river. Because some river, you don't go inside with your shoe. Some rivers, you don't go inside with slippers. Some river, you don't even go inside. Some ocean, there's some sea in Nigeria. For you, ask people that do sea walk. If you know anybody that do all these seamen, ask them, there's some river, even when you want to go in, you go naked. You don't go with your clothes on. All these things are in Nigeria. So I think you must say, what you need to do now is to inquire from the villagers. Maybe the people that worship that river. Because I kind of think there's a connection between that slippers, the leg they wash in that river. That's why they are having that chair or elephantiasis. You should look for a way to appease the goddess, because river is also part of Earth. It's another planet. I think you guys should go back to the village. Also look for the man, the native doctor. There's nothing wrong, telling you, okay, if you did something, if you have an issue with somebody, apologize. I think you guys should go back to the community. Look for the elders of the village, or maybe they should have like a chief in that community, or like their king. There should be somebody responsible in that community that will guide you people through on what to do, on their laws, So I think you guys should go through the right step and find a solution, because you should ask yourself why this problem didn't happen to cameraman. If you look, like I repeat, if you look very closely, you will see that cameraman never stepped foot in that river. It was these 3 guys that washed their slippers and shoes in that river that is having these challenges. So there is a spiritual connection between what they did. I cannot believe there is a sacrilege they committed. And there should be consequences, which they need to appease the God. Maybe I think you should, if this is not prank, you people should go back to the community and look for the elders, look for the worshipper, look for the kings or the chief of that community, and let them guide you people on what to do. If this is not prank, things that happen spiritually should be done in spiritual way, to appease the God. There's nothing wrong in saying I'm sorry. It's not a big deal. When you're wrong, we apologize and do the needful. Thank you. This is my 1 cent advice to you guys.